Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your timeless collective reading for whenever it is that you're tuning in to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I think this is going to be the last reading I do with this deck. They've been pretty intense. And it's so funny because it's a deck I created and it's making me realise I'm just an intense person. But yeah, we'll see. We will see what messages we have for today. So, any more messages for the collective, please, Spirit? Okay. Last go round and we'll leave it with just the one. That's the one. Oh, chakras. Oh my goodness. We've got rhythm. Initially came out in the reversed. Yeah, I'm going to keep it because all the rest of them are like, yeah, majority are in the upright. Okie dokie. Right, I'm just getting out of balance. You're out of whack. There's something that you are resisting here. Now, our chakra system, each of these flowers is representative of like a chakra within the body. I believe there are more than 7, but let's just start at a basic level where there are 7 chakras. We've gone through all of them at some point during this channel. But we start with our crown chakra, our third eye, our throat chakra, our heart chakra. Then we have our solar plexus, our sacral, and then our root chakra. And when all of those chakras are in alignment, when they are energetically flowing, there are no resistance or no blockages within that energy system, the energy reverberates through our body in alignment. That's what allows us to get into alignment. I believe, personally, that if we have blockages in our chakra system, that they can affect our physical health, they can cause psychological, imbalances or reflective of psychological or medical or physical imbalances that we have, things that are going on, when we're stressed out or whatever. So the fact that the rhythm to me is going with the flow, again, it's an energy of like, I don't know, it's like, gives me Wheel of Fortune energy. So just like that flow, so that the chakras are unable to flow because there's something that is out of rhythm or out of sync or out of alignment, or there's a resistance in there. So let's see what this is about. Show me chakras and rhythm in reversed. Oh, I'm just getting all these old school songs, and I love music, but I don't generally channel my readings through music. But I'm just getting so many songs recently. Right. Oh my gosh. And I've just listened. Well, I'm trying to hear it in my head as I'm shuffling, but I'm getting rhythm is a dancer. I'm going to have to find the lyrics because I don't know what that means, but it's the fact that it's got the word magic in there. We've got the Lovers card. Right. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Right. Show me chakras and show me the rhythm in reverse. Right, so the Lovers speaks about, well, it's exactly what it is. Okay, we had 4 of Pentacles in yesterday's reading. It's now in reversed. But we've got the Lovers, and that speaks of either a choice or a decision to make. It speaks of love, soul connection. It can speak of balance and harmony, a commitment. Wow, we've got Justice. Right, I think I want to leave it there. Let's start with these. Wow. Oh my God, the 9 of Wands is back. That was in yesterday's reading as well. So yeah, there's either a relationship of some variety that has got you out of alignment, that you're either resisting, or that's got you in this energy of resistance, not going with the flow. And if this has got nothing to do with a relationship per se, then this is a choice or decision that you've got to make. But this choice or decision needs to be made from a place of balance or a place of harmony. It can't be just focused on what your heart wants. It can't just be focused on what it is that your head wants. There has to be a union of self. You coming together with yourself so that you can make this choice or decision. But because you're out of whack or out of alignment, that's stopping this self-union from happening. So that helps you make this choice or decision. Now, 6 is an energy of intuition, problem solving, harmony, healing. So there may need to be some sort of healing which helps you, like I say, to sort of get back into sync with these chakras, or to help the energy flow through these chakras where there's been blockages or, you know, a resistance where things aren't flowing. And we've got this Four of Pentacles, and that speaks of letting go, releasing whatever it is that you've been holding on to. It may be whatever it is that you've been holding on to that's been causing this blockage or this stoppage of the energy flow. Some of you may be letting go of a relationship, no longer putting work, energy, effort, attention, focus on a relationship situation, if this is actually representing a relationship for you. You could be letting it go, like I say, no longer putting the work in towards it. And we've got the Nine of Wands, and that to me is that defensive energy. It can speak about PTSD. It's like this person's been through a lot, or it would be showing me that you have been through a lot, whether in a relationship or just in your life, which is what has got you out of rhythm with yourself here. But 9, in terms of the energy, speaks about learning lessons. It speaks about inner strength. It speaks about not giving up, because 9 is like you've reached the end of a cycle. It's like you've reached the end of the cycle, or you're approaching the end. So it's not about you giving up like just before, you know, the miracle happens. So keep, you know, going with the flow, because I feel as though this is going to close out. We've got the 9 here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, 5 of Wands. That was in yesterday's reading. That's so weird. 5 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, that's you no longer participating in the drama. This is you focusing on your peace. You don't want to be involved in whatever has got you out of whack or out of alignment. I think you're recognizing that there is something that you've been engaged in, possibly in the past, that has kept you out of sync with yourself. What's under that? The Sun. Yeah. Yeah, because the Sun to me is manifestation. It's exposing what is out of rhythm, what is out of alignment, what is no longer gelling, or what isn't cohesive, or what is not allowing you to be carefree. Because if you think about the energy of the Sun, it's carefree. And so is dancing. But there's something that is stopping you from, like I say, engaging in this free-flowing movement in your own life. And I feel as though you're recognizing it may be a group of people. We've got work down here, so it could be a job for some of you that's got you out of alignment. Something that you do for money that's got you out of alignment, but you're no longer holding on to it. And then we end with the Justice card. So what has been out of balance, I feel as though is coming back into balance, or you have the potential to bring it back into balance here, as long as you don't give up. And giving up, it's weird, because it's like, I'm telling you not to give up in one breath, but then there's something that you do need to stop putting your work into, but it's not yourself. It may be that you've been putting work, energy, effort, holding on to something, whether it's a relationship, a job, that's been keeping you out of alignment. It's recognizing what that is and protecting your peace, or understanding that this has been having an impact on your feeling of peace, on your feeling of stability. It's like, because wands are all about action. So it's like you've been taking action to ward off whatever these people are doing, and it's got your attention focused in the wrong place. So I feel as though some of you are putting boundaries up against whatever this is, relationship, commitment, something that you've committed to. It could be a job. Like I've said, it doesn't have to be love, but it does speak about marriage. It does speak about unions. But there's some sort of choice that needs to be made. And I feel the choice is that you're letting or releasing something so that you can focus on closing out a cycle, bringing justice to a situation, or justice comes to a situation as you put up boundaries, as you stand in your power. Understand that you're not obligated to engage or give your energy to whatever you have been giving your energy to that's been keeping you out of whack. Right, okay. Show me chakras and rhythm in reversed. Show me chakras and rhythm in reverse. Six of Cups, something from the past. Whether it was a relationship of the past, because Six of Cups can speak, again, it's six energy. So it's harmony, it's love, it's care. It speaks about, you know, the balance of giving and receiving. So there may have been an imbalance, an emotional imbalance that's caused, you know, your chakras to be out of balance as well. It could be something from childhood. We've got two children, two little kids on this card. So it may be something from your childhood that's kept you out of balance or in this state currently. But we're going back into the past here. We've got the Four of Wands, so it's foundational energy, very much the home. It could be your childhood home, something that happened within the childhood home. It could be a marriage, it could be a commitment, a home that you've created with a significant other that you have children with. But there's some sort of foundational energy here that's had you out of balance. Right, let's pull out the big boys. Let's pull this deck out. I've been repurposing my Christmas ribbon to try and keep all my cards together. With Safi, once she gets her hands on a deck that's not contained, it's like I'm constantly spend my days picking cards up off the bloody floor. So, show me this energy. What does the collective need to know? Oh my gosh, right, okay. That one hit the deck first. Protected by your ancestral army. I accept my emotions and feelings. Yeah, I said something about, what did I say? Something about emotional healing here, or things of the past, sentiment. I accept my emotions and feelings, and then standing in your power. And that's what I said with this putting up boundaries, no longer feeling obligated to give your time, your energy, your money, your effort, whether it's to a relationship partner, to something of the past, some sort of foundational energy that you were engaged in. See, justice is here now to restore the balance. So where there has been an imbalance or things have been unfair or unjust within a situation, I feel as though clarity is coming in, where you see, like I say, what you've been giving your energy to and how it's been keeping you out of alignment with yourself. And once you see it, because we can't do anything about what we can't see. When you see it, you make a choice that you're no longer engaging. You are, like I say, putting your peace first. And you're protected by your ancestral army as you release, as you let go, as you make choices and decisions that are in alignment with your truth, that are in alignment with what you feel is fair for you to do. I think I just spat everywhere. Oh my God. Oh well. So yeah, I feel like you're being protected as you make this choice or decision to stand in your power. So don't fear doing that. Right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Identify your own karmic patterns. And that's what I mean about this rhythm in reverse and the chakras. I feel as though there's something that you have been repeating or cycling through, probably, say if this is childhood or in a past relationship that's had you out of whack. You may have engaged, like I say, in the fussing, the fighting, the dysfunction, the arguments, but it's when you recognize that is what this situation has been pulling from you, that you can make a choice to stand in your power and do something different, to show up differently for yourself. And we've all been karmic. You know, this is no judgment. We all have had, and some still do have, karmic patterns that we're working through. There's no shame in that. But as I say, it's to bring awareness. It's to bring recognition so that you can see what you're actually engaged in. Oh, yeah, and then we've got strength under that. So to see what you're engaged in, how you're engaged with others, and what you need to do to get yourself out of those situations. Because the Wands cards are all about our actions, the things that we do. So we have to be a willing participant in the fucking dysfunction. But if we don't know that what we're dealing with is dysfunctional or how it's affecting our energy system, when we don't know better, we don't do better. But we've got the strength here. And that's you facing your fears. It's taming your inner beast. It's allowing that inner strength, like I say, for you to stand in your power. Because we only engage in that fuckery when we're feeling powerless. And we feel as though, you know, we've got to engage, or that's the way that it should be done. But when you know your worth and your value, you can choose to negate that. And then we've got the Queen of Cups, and that's accepting of your feelings and your emotions. Allowing your sensitivity to come to the fore, because you're no longer resisting it or pushing it back or telling yourself that your feelings don't matter. They may not have been validated, whether in this relationship, in this childhood home sort of experience. And if your feelings and emotions aren't validated, then we very much show up in a very toxic way. And that's just the way that it is. But it's time for you to close that shit out now. With the world, you can bring an end to this this karmic cycle. Wow, that was deep. Right, let me grab one of these. Let's use this deck today and wrap this up. Any final messages for the collective? Any final messages for the collective? Oh my gosh. We have Thinker. Imagine. Oh, never-ending story. Yeah, like I said, there's just been a cycle, a pattern, something that you've been engaged in that you may have felt stuck to. A never-ending story. It may have had you stuck in your head or feeling trapped. But there's definitely something for you to master here. And the mastery comes through you releasing, it looks like she's got the moon as a balloon, and she's sort of holding, there's like a tether. She's holding onto the string here. And the moon to me is your fears, your insecurities, illusions, confusions, things that you don't see clearly. So it's even releasing that. I'm just seeing her holding it up, and then eventually, even though I can't see her actually doing it on the card, but releasing that balloon, which signifies your fears, or being tethered to, connected to what is not making you feel good. It's releasing it, letting it go. And I just get like, imagine, that's like imagination. It's the seat of your creativity. So being tied to something may have been blocking your rhythm, your flow, you being able to get into this creative energy, this optimistic energy, following your destiny, allowing something to change. Because like I say, if you're out of rhythm, your chakras are blocked. If your chakras are blocked, your life isn't unfolding in the way that you want it to truly, which is in alignment with your destiny. But I feel as though you're releasing that now. Or you have the opportunity to release it. I can't tell you what you're going to do. But for those that want to release it, I feel as though the opportunity is here for you to do that. Right, I want to pull one of these and let's wrap this up. Any final messages for the collective? Any final messages for the collective? Okay. Make them stop and stare. And it says, no one else is you, and that is your power. Yeah, I just feel that whatever this group was, or whatever this relationship was, it feels like you may have foregone who you are. Whether it was unconsciously, subconsciously, unintentionally. But as you return to your power and you stand in your power, that is the only power that we have, is to authentically be ourselves. No one else is you, and you can't be anybody else. And your power is to stand in your own power. But you've got to disconnect from something that is stopping you from doing that first. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from it. This one felt weird today, but I'm putting this deck away. I'm putting this deck away. I love it, but it's deep. Right, take care, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.